Good morning. Today's Saturday, July 18th. Now, I didn't make a video yesterday because I was feeling terrible, but I did post my blog. Today, we're going to do a book review on a book that I read late last year, and it is Bloodstone Legacy by Denise Lee. At its core, Bloodstone Legacy is a story about reckoning with the past, with the family, and with truths long buried. The novel follows Kerri, a recent graduate with a master's degree in psychology who has just been accepted into her PhD program. Her future feels carefully planned and within reach until the sudden death of her estranged father forces her to return to the small town she left behind. Now, what begins as a brief trip for a funeral quickly unravels into something far more unsettling. Kerri's return to her hometown is layered with emotional tension. The strained relationship with her father left unresolved wounds, and stepping back into familiar spaces brings buried memories to the surface. Almost immediately, strange occurrences begin to unfold, events that can't be explained away by logic or coincidence. As Kerri navigates grief and unresolved trauma, she is also confronted with supernatural forces that challenge everything she believes about reality. The story does a strong job of weaving psychological insight with paranormal elements, making Kerri's internal struggle just as compelling as the external mystery. One of the more intriguing aspects of Bloodstone Legacy is the introduction of Kerri's newly discovered uncle, a character who deepens the mystery surrounding her family history. Through this relationship, long held secrets begin to surface, secrets tied not only to her father's past, but to Kerri's own identity. The family dynamics add emotional weight to the story and provide a solid foundation for the series moving forward. Now, this book explores several layered themes, including grief and unresolved family trauma, identity and self discovery, the psychological impact of returning to one's past, supernatural forces intersecting with reality, the idea that healing often requires facing uncomfortable truths. Kerri's background in psychology adds an interesting lens to the narrative, especially as she attempts to rationalize experiences that defy explanation. Overall, this was a good and enjoyable read. At times, the pacing felt a bit slow, particularly in sections focused on build-up and atmosphere. With that said, though, the slower pace may appeal to readers who enjoy gradual world building and character development. For me personally, there are moments where I wanted the story to move a little faster, but this didn't take away from my overall enjoyment. As the first book in a series, Bloodstone Legacy clearly focuses on setting the stage rather than resolving every mystery, which works well for readers who enjoy long form storytelling. This is the first book in a series, and I did notice that the second book is currently available on Kindle, but not in a physical edition. I personally prefer physical books, so I'll likely wait to continue the series once a paperback version becomes available. That said, the foundation laid in book one definitely sparked enough interest to make me curious about what unfolds next. Bloodstone Legacy is a solid start to a supernatural series rooted in psychology, family legacy, and hidden truths. If you enjoy stories that combine emotional depth with paranormal elements and don't mind a slower, more atmospheric pace, this book is worth adding to your reading list. I'm looking forward to seeing how the story expands in future installments. Now let's end today on a positive affirmation, and today is I have the power to accomplish everything I need to do today. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.